Friends, in this video for ithought Advisor, I am going to talk to you on the topic selling. Whether you are an investor, an advisor, or a distributor of mutual funds, or a portfolio manager, or even a fund manager, the most difficult thing to do is selling. Whenever the subject comes to selling, what comes to our mind first? First, we wonder what we will do with the money. Often, investors don't want to sell because they don't know what to do thereafter. The second point that comes to our mind when we think of selling is, am I missing out on something? The fear of missing out is very high, even in cases where the investor has tasted success way beyond what he expected. Even in the most happy circumstances, people are very reluctant to sell for the fear of missing out. What will I do if what I buy after I sell does not do well? Because the markets are very expensive, I can't put the money in another better idea or in another decent idea. Reinvestment is another reason why people are hesitant to sell. So we have a multitude of reasons which we invent or which we find for not selling. Often these reasons can become excuses. Why do I say that? Because the reason to sell and the reason to buy need not be connected in the middle. The reason to sell should be taken on the merits of the stocks which we are looking at, and the reason to buy should be done on independent merit of the buying ideas. But we connect the same, we confuse ourselves, we confuse others and end up only not acting at all. We have come to a phase where more stocks have a reason to sell than the number of stocks that have a reason to buy, which means the rationale to sell is more dominating and far more convincing than the reason to buy. Clearly, the markets are giving us a signal which we should not ignore. But blind selling is also not good. When you say you should sell only ideas which deserve to be sold. You need not sell an idea which is at an early stage, where nothing has really happened in the past few years, where all the negatives are in the price. So selling is completely on the merit of each idea and each theme and how the future looks for that particular investment. With more reason to sell, with all the good things in the price and a lot of uncertainty into the future, ideas which need to be sold probably cannot wait. But we are more inclined to wait, and this is something that happens with every type of investor. It can happen with somebody who is a great expert, and it can happen with somebody who is very new to the market. But the market is such a wonderful place that somebody who is new can take a better decision than somebody who is an expert. All you need to do is think with a cool head and come to the right decision. You need to think what is good for you and how to capture whatever good things have happened with your investment, how to retain the good things with yourself, how to not lose all the good things that happened in your portfolio. So selling is not easy, but it's not too difficult either. Selling is not something that comes with experience. It comes with better emotional intelligence. It comes with a more detached approach to the decision making. And these are things which anybody can practice. These are things which anybody can bring into his investing if he has the strong will and the hunger not to make big mistakes, right? If you don't want to make big mistakes, you will end up doing what's right for you. So this is a time for every investor to prove that he is capable of detaching himself from the noise, of moving away from the crowd, of looking at his portfolio more intensely and making investment decisions where he moves money from success to safety. That's very, very important. Also, there is an opportunity on the other side where value is still available in very restricted pockets, and when you move money from success to safety, you may in future consider moving that money from safety to value, because the two are quite similar. In that sense, this is a time to prove that we could think differently, act sensibly, and protect profits for the future. Thank you for watching this video.